Hi guys, I'm Vicky Glover and I'm here with DRB Rally Sport at the Northwest Stages event in Blackpool. It's a chilly February afternoon and we're just getting the car ready. Can you see, here she is, she's very nice. We're just getting the car ready to get ready for scrutineering. It's 3:30, our slot's at 4:45, so fingers crossed we'll be ready to go soon.
We joined DRB Rally Sport at their first event of the season at the 16th annual Legend Fires Northwest Stages, held in Blackpool and the surrounding areas. Scrutineering is where the car is checked for essential safety features by the MSA, the governing body of all motorsport in the UK. Officials also check the safety equipment and the national motorsport licences of both the driver and the co-driver.
Hi guys, we're in the chase car for DRB Rally Sport at the Northwest Stages event in Blackpool. We're just waiting now. It's 7:17. Darren and Danny in the main rally car down on the start line will be on the start line at 7:34. So we're waiting for that to start now. We're just in the car here with Pete and Daz in the chase car. What are you guys doing in the front there?
Reading maps.
Reading maps.
I'm driving it.
And Pete's driving, so that's all they want to tell us. They're a bit shy. The scrutineering process went very well, so fingers crossed the race will go just as well tonight.
The first stage of the event, held on Friday night, we're at a new venue that hadn't been used before on the Northwest Stages. Tracks is actually a go-kart track and very narrow, making passing of other cars very difficult. This, combined with reduced visibility, DRB found that setting a good time was a near impossible task.
Okay, how's it going out there, guys? Because Daz is telling me you're up to 48th now, I think. Is it going well?
It seems to be going all right. We've had a few hold-ups in stages. The cars have been getting in our way. But other than that, yeah, it seems to be going quite well. So hopefully we'll carry on.
Nice, nice. I mean, have you had any particularly hairy moments on the stages at all?
Not at the moment, no. We're trying to keep it tidy and neat just for the evening run, and then we'll probably have a few hairy moments tomorrow.
Right, nice. And I mean, so you're 48th now overall. I know we had a bit of trouble with the police blocking us off there. Did you have any trouble with that yourselves?
Yeah, they put a diversion in place where we had to go round the actual situation, but it didn't hamper us too much, really.
Well, that's good. I mean, but you're enjoying yourselves and it's going well.
Yeah, I'll be definitely looking forward to the beer in the bar later.
Overnight, the lads had managed to gain a place in their class, moving up to 5th. This was no mean feat, given the trying weather conditions of Blackpool on the Friday night, and having to take the stages cautiously. Saturday was going to bring a whole new day of challenges. With 21 stages to complete, the Northwest Stages is about endurance as well as rallying.
Morning, we're here on the seafront again with the car getting ready and servicing. We did quite well yesterday. We're up to place 48th, so hopefully we'll do as well today. Darren, what do you think? Is it going to be as well? Are you going to do as well today as you did yesterday?
Probably a lot better. We always do better in the daytime. Also, the weather is bang on for us, really. It's our kind of weather. If it gets any wetter, then we'll be looking to go on to forest tyres, especially for Wheaton and the docks. So, yeah, it seems okay at the moment.
Very nice. I mean, do you know is there anything specifically about the tracks coming up today that you're particularly worried about? Any difficult bits?
Well, there's a new venue called the Docks. We've never been on that, so we're always a bit cautious about that. But now the nerves have all settled down and we're quite happy.
So you're not nearly as nervous as you were yesterday?
Not at all. Calm as you like.
Good, good. Well, I'll let you get back to sorting out the car, so thank you. Thank you for your time this morning. Right guys, we've now got Danny, who's the driver. They've been having the car's doing really well in servicing, but they've been having a little bit of a problem with the gear selector, so I'm here to talk to Danny about that now. Danny, what exactly was the problem there?
It appears the vibration of the events last night, it seemed one of the nuts has come loose on the gear selector, which made it a bit more sloppy, not as positive when you're trying to select gears. So we've rectified that now, so we'll hopefully carry on today.
Would there be, Darren was saying something to me about how if you didn't fix that, you just would get to a point where you just have no gears at all. Is that correct?
Yeah, basically, it's the rod that selects the gear, so if that falls off, I've just got a gear lever that doesn't select any gears. So it's it's a bit useless without that nut.
Yeah, that would definitely be a problem. Are you looking forward to today? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to today. The weather's on our side by the look of it. I know it looks a bit damp and muggy, but at least it's not ice and snow, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's as cold as yesterday, is it? No.
No, it's to be honest, it's quite mild for this event. Usually it's minus temperatures and ice and snow and all sorts, so it's quite a good one this time.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm not here when it's -2 or whatever. And so everything apart from the gear selector, everything else with the car is fine and dandy this morning?
Yeah, we've just had a bit of a check over with it, checked the tyre pressures, checked all the levels, and it appears to be good, so we'll just carry on today and see if we can do a bit better.
Good. Well, good luck, and I hope you make up some more places today as you did yesterday.
Yep.
Thank you.
We joined the guys on stage 19 at Clifton. With the rain holding off, the boys were able to gain a lot of time here, and the engine problems that had hampered them earlier had eased off slightly. The pair had pulled out all the stops and were now leading Class A by a healthy 34 seconds to Marcus Tinsley and Rachel Clark. All that work on improving the car on the off-season was starting to pay off. Clifton can be very difficult to navigate around. With its short stretches of tarmac and weaving in and around concrete buildings, crashing can be very easy on this stage.
I'm here now with Paul Stringer, who was supposed to be rallying in a lovely new Escort that he's not raced before, but unfortunately, as we're here to document the highs and lows of the rallying, I've got to talk about the lows, and Paul's been having some problems, haven't you, Paul? What's the problem been?
It wouldn't start.
It wouldn't start completely? I mean, what exactly was wrong with it?
We don't know. We went to get it run on the Thursday night. We went to put it on the trailer Friday, 12 o'clock. Nothing, no spark, not a thing. I've spent 7 hours trying to get it to work.
And you've still got no idea what's wrong with it whatsoever?
No, so what do? We're on the highs again. We went to the bar. Even better.
Sounds good to me. So even though you've been having problems with your Escort, you've been having fun this weekend?
I don't care, yeah. It's just a rally, isn't it? It's part of motorsport. It's a laugh. Why would you not do it?
Absolutely, it's great fun. And you cup... All right then, and are you coping all right with the cold then?
No, freezing. Absolutely freezing. But, you know, it's the same for everybody, and the stages look slippy, so it would have been fun, wouldn't it? But, one of them things. What are you going to do?
Now, I'm here with the DRB Rally Sport, and apparently we've got to get off to the next stage soon, but my camera person has just asked me he's got to know, where did you get your hat?
The Isle of Mull, on a rally.
On a rally?
It's in the world. Yeah.
Well, that's brilliant. Thank you for talking to us today, Paul, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to you again on another rally day when your car's a bit better.
Yeah, it works, yeah.
Yes. Thank you. 12 on the Saturday event at the Northwest Stages, and we're here again with Darren and Danny. They're doing rather well. Whereabouts are you placing now, Danny?
I think we're 31st overall and 3rd in class at the moment.
So you're looking at a trophy then, hopefully, if you can stay or even get even better?
Hopefully we'd like to better it. We're only 20 seconds off the next guy in our class, so hopefully we can make that up. But obviously we've just got to make sure the car comes home, and then we can hopefully get one.
Nice, nice. And I heard you saying over the CB you're having a bit of trouble with the engine. What's going on there?
Yeah, one of the last stages we had a bit of a water splash, and I think some of the water's got into the engine somewhere, just causing it to misfire. It's all right when it's driving, it just won't tick over very well.
Does that mean you'll have trouble starting, or...?
No, it's just when you come to like traffic lights, it just cuts out and then you have to restart it. So.
Nice, nice. But do you think that'll cause you undue problems over the next few stages, or do you think you'll be all right?
Hopefully, when I'm in stage, I won't be actually having to stop. So just keep my foot flat down and keep going.
Right, fingers crossed. So you're hopeful for the afternoon then?
Hopefully, yeah. Just like to try and get these 20 seconds, try and get second in class, and go from there.
Good luck. Good luck. Thank you very much.
At stage 22, on Blackpool's famous promenade, with the light starting to fade, the chances of a class win were starting to fade as well. You can see from the in-car footage that the bonnet is wobbling, after a bonnet pin had sheared off, and it was being held down by a rally team's favourite tool, good old-fashioned duct tape. With 4 stages to go, the lead had cut to just 17 seconds, and with Marcus and Rachel bearing down on them, now was the time for the guys to remain cool under pressure. But with slippy concrete and the gearbox problems returning with a vengeance, the guys were thinking they may not make it till the end of the rally.
We were just talking to Danny. We've now got Darren, who's the co-driver. Now, I was just talking to Danny about the engine problems, but you were just telling me there's been some problems with the clutch as well. Is that right?
Yeah, we had to do at the chase car. We had to have the clutch adjusted because we couldn't get gear, but that's all sorted. Car seemed to be running okay, but then we came to Wheaton, having a brilliant time. Overtook a lot of cars in Wheaton, made up a couple of class positions, but paid the price with going through the water splash. And as Danny's probably told you, we're having trouble. As you can hear in the background, the cars. Trying to fire it up. It's running, but it's just juddering. But yeah, we seem to be going okay. It's the right weather conditions for us, and we're having a ball out there.
Excellent, excellent. So I think you're 3rd in class at the moment. So you're looking at a trophy. Are you hopeful you might be able to improve on that this afternoon?
Well, the goal is always 1st in class, but you never know. We would be happy to stay with 3rd, but 2nd and 1st would be very, very pleased with.
Are you optimistic? Do you think you've got a good chance? Or?
Give us Wheaton again. Let's see how we do there. See how the car goes for now. Might just have to nurse it round, but we want to maintain at least 3rd, but we're optimistic for 2nd, yeah.
Brilliant. Now, I know you're doing a few stages this afternoon. I mean, are you ready for that? Are you getting worn out, or are you nervous or anything, or are you prepared?
The adrenaline generally takes over, so the nerves are all gone. We're just having a great time out there, and that's how we want to keep it.
Brilliant. I'm so glad you're having fun. We're having fun too in the chase car, so I hope it carries on this afternoon, and I hope you can make up a few places in the class. So,
You're looking very cold.
It's a bit chilly, but it's not too bad. I've got my. I don't know if you can see me now. I've got my scarf wrapped around my ears, which I didn't have this morning. But it's not too bad. It's not as cold as it was last night. So hopefully we'll be able to keep warm throughout the afternoon. Right, guys, we're here with Danny with car 75 today at Northwest Stages. We're having a quick interview. He's very busy rushing about fixing his car before they have to start. And we've got about 5 minutes before we've got a Scarpa, but we're going to hopefully get a chance to have a word with Danny and with Michael as well. So, how's it going today, guys? Are you doing really well? How are you placing?
Well, before we went back out, we were lying 29th overall and 5th in class. I've no idea now, but that's the best we've ever done on here. But some of the stages are really dangerous, and we've took side at car out down that side. I'm glad this side's on, because that side's all smashed in.
Gosh, how did you do that?
Wheaton Army Barracks on a chicane. I think they've used 2 steel barrels, and car skidded and clipped one at steel barrels, and it just kept side at car in. So very slippy out there.
Did you have any great problems on Fleetwood where they had the accident?
Yeah, we got held up. We got held up with that. It's his friend actually. He's over there. He were about 4 or 5 cars in front of us, so we obviously got held up for 20 minutes or more with that. But we didn't realise until after we spoke to Daniel how bad it were. So.
And any apart from the steel barrel taking the side of the car out, any massive problems with the car today? Or
no problems with the car at all. We only built this car. It's been built over the last 3 weeks. Even on last day we were still doing stuff to it before it got loaded on trailer, and it's behaved itself. It's been absolutely superb. So
lovely.
Really happy with the car.
Lovely. And are you still nervous for the stages coming up, or is the adrenaline kicked in for you now?
No, that's it now. Just want to get out there, get it done, down that prom as fast as. Yeah, just get around now, get back round Wheaton with no more incidents, and get a finish.
Brilliant. Well, I hope it goes well for you this afternoon. Thank you for talking to us, guys. Cheers. Well, guys, after some concerns throughout the day, first in class and 22nd overall, I mean, how do you feel, Danny?
Feel quite happy with that. I'm quite exhausted after the event, but yeah, I'm very happy with the result.
Brilliant, brilliant. And what about you, Darren? Because I know you've had difficulty with this event before in the past.
Yeah, it's not been too bad, but I must admit I'm absolutely shattered now. Mentally and physically. It's been a up and down day. We've seen the highs and the lows of rallying today, but against all the odds we made it, and the car did well, so we've done a good job on that one.
Good, good. And were there any particular parts of either stage for you, both for you, Danny, as a driver, and both for you, Darren, as co-driver? Was there any particular parts you found particularly challenging?
Just driving in the dark's quite hard, because you struggle to see anything, and it just makes things 10 times harder to go as fast as you can.
The frustrating part for us, I think, more than anything, was people holding us up. We kept finding a lot of times we were getting holed up. That was really frustrating. Some people just don't seem to know when to move. But no, it's not been a bad day, and we got here, like I say, against all the odds. We made it, and that's what counts. That's what rallying's all about. It's a game at the end of the day.
Good, good. And so what work are you going to need to do on the car before the next rally? Because I know we had a few problems today.
We need to have a look at the clutch. That's not engaging gears properly. Bonnet pin, that's not holding the bonnet down properly.
Electrical, we got electrical issues with it. They're trying to cut out all the time, so probably sort the distributor spark plugs. Can't think what else. Can you think of anything else?
Power steering, because my arms are absolutely shattered.
Yeah, I heard you saying that to the gentleman earlier when he was presenting you. Now, we had a bit of a problem at the presentation earlier. No, we haven't done the trophy yet, but I know you were supposed to get some champagne, and that didn't happen, did it?
No, it didn't. No, that was frustrating. That they gave it to the second place people by mistake. They hadn't waited for the results to come in, so unfortunately they got the champagne. But at the end of the day, we get the trophy, and that's what counts. That goes on the mantelpiece.
You do get the trophy, and hopefully we'll be able to have maybe a quick word with you after the trophy's been presented. So just see how you feel, have a look at the trophy. So thanks, guys. Thanks very much for talking to us, and hopefully the trophy presentation will go slightly better than the champagne presentation.
The table? No? Okay. Moving on to second in Class A. Car 70, Marcus Tinsley and Rachel Clark. in the 205 rally, finishing 28th overall. Oh, lovely, right near the front. Can't get any better than that. That's Marcus Tinsley and Mitchell Clark. And the winners of Class A, car 69, Danny Brown and Darren Riley in the Micra, 26th overall, Class A. Great result, guys.
At the end of a stressful and tiring 2 days, the team held their cool and the car did its job. Beating all expectations, DRB Rally Sport won Class A of the notorious car-breaking Northwest Stages. Join us next time when the guys return to Wheaton for the SMC stages, and will the guys manage to fix the car in time for the event? But for now, they can enjoy the spoils of all their hard work. See you then.